Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Pokesoo channel. Hey, I want to thank everybody who's purchased guitars from me. And if you've bought the Guitarladder system, I want to thank everybody who's been patient. Some people I was able to just email out those links from my, from my YouTube. It went right out from kind of like the YouTube back office, and some people were able to get that from their Gmail email. Some people had trouble getting that. I'm not sure why. It might have to do with propagation issues, whatever, but I now have all the links to the private videos in one place. I can either email those to you, or I'm going to put them on my stevezookguitars.net page under a password protect. So you'll need to have the password and a username to get in there. And then if you buy the Guitarladder system, you can just go in there and you can get the links for the 40 videos. And then I'll either scan and email you or snail mail you the scans and the chord charts and whatnot. So there you go. So now I've sold the Guitarladder system. Really is like getting thousands and thousands of dollars of instruction material, and it's a result of just many years of work and my studying with Joe Pass and Tony Rizzi and Horace Hatchett, who taught Howard Roberts how to play, and Ruben Quintero, and a lot of self-study as well. But the system really works. I've used it on hundreds of students. So it's $2.99. I did 50 for $1.99. They went pretty quick. If you want to get on board and really take a quantum leap with your composing and guitar playing, I'll do a few more for the $1.99. Just call me 714-548-0385, or you can email me at stevezook, the number 7, not spelled out, just the number 7 at yahoo.com, or pokesoo@gmail.com, and I can send you out a PayPal invoice and we can get it done. So, but let me just do a little free instruction here, because that's a lot of what I do. A while back I was talking about chromatic improvisation, coming down with 4 chords like that. And this is a great exercise, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to train your conscious and subconscious mind. You're trying to give it fertile grounds to then be able to borrow different colors and borrow different tension and resolution. So like by always experimenting when you practice, like say one of the techniques is common tone. So say I do a chord like this, an A4 chord, it's all 4 perfect 4s. Anyway, then you use that common tone and build around that. And this is just a great exercise to do. That's kind of a common tone exercise. You can use different strings, but it's a really great thing to do. Okay, so you might just want to think about that just when you're improvising. Say you kind of combine improvisational techniques too. Like you might be thinking coming down like this chromatically. The main thing is try to introduce different chord color, and that's like a lot of the chords that I'm using. Joe Pass used to talk about you don't have to have 8 million chords that you use, and every chord doesn't have to all be difficult chords like this. But I find that there's certain key chords that if you know those chords, you can kind of go from there. And so the ones that I find really help people and my students get started is starting to improvise with the 4 chords like this. See, I'm just doing and then doing a 4 chord. Okay, you can use this form, and then after that, start using other chord forms. I love this bichord. Okay, and so I have to make these videos short so they download. So I'll just come back and continue this. All right, keep the positive faith. Ciao. This guitar is for sale, by the way. This is a Washburn J6, beautiful guitar, J6S with a solid top. It sounds unreal. I actually get excited when I walk over to pull it out of the case, because it's just so fun to play. It just has so much resonance when you play it. It just kind of vibrates, and it's a really well-made guitar. It's very musical. It's a good way to describe it. It's got a little bit of very light belt buckle on the back that I can't even see unless I find just the right angle. It's it looks like just very minor finish, hardly nothing. But it's a gorgeous guitar. I can do $649 on this. It comes with a really nice really nice Guild hard case, 17-inch case, and those cases are not cheap. So, all right, Steve, 714-548-0385. Take care.